Bring back Captain Nagase. Don't make us have to give her a posthumous 2-rank promotion.
We've succeeded in tracking down Captain K. Nagase's distress
captain
beacon.
and a major.
We will now launch a combat
Colonel?
search and rescue operation for the captain. Captain Nagase is currently on the run from an enemy patrol. Although she's being pursued, her distress beacon is still broadcasting. This transmission is extremely weak, so we cannot confirm her location unless we get closer to the source of the signal. Follow the signal to find Captain Nagase's concealed location as quickly as possible. Once you find her, report her location to the Sea Goblin Helicopter Squadron. The helicopter search and rescue team is expected to face stiff opposition from enemy air and ground forces. After the helicopter team picks up Captain Nagase, provide air support for them as they airlift her out.
Captain, which... So, War Dog, launch.
Yes. Let's go get our wingman woman back. Wingwoman. Let's go get our wingwoman back. Let's get our pilot back. Let's go. Let's stick with that.
This emergency locator beacon is our connection to Nagase. Let's hurry up and find her. Hang in there, Nagase! Pay attention to the changes in the signal's pitch and tempo.
Right. I'll try to get a bearing that has a better response.
Kid, do you understand how to view the distress signal sensor on your HUD?
Yeah. I remember.
Okay, just checking. Make sure you don't miss Nagase's signal.
I'm okay. I can keep going.
Hey, Blaze! Did you see someone below us just now? I thought I saw someone moving. Maybe it was just my imagination.
Enemy planes above. You see them? Protect Blaze. I'm the one being protected.
Chopper to Kid. I'm gonna split off and search, okay? Roger, I'm splitting off.
I found footprints this way.
Here's that E767. I know it's gonna come out. I remember it.
It's those guys we saw before. I still can't see them. What are those platoon guys doing?
Sea Goblin to War Dog Leader. I'm honing in on your signal. The signal's changing. Looks like you're graduating. That's a jammer crab!
It's being jammed!
11 o'clock! Something just moved in the forest!
The signal's getting stronger. Nagase's around here somewhere. Fox 2! Fox 2!
What kind of... What the...
Nice kill, Kid!
I've heard that engine sound before. Blaze, is that you?
Captain Nagase, can you hear me? I can't relax until I hear your voice.
Here you are.
I'll be all right. No blows will come for me. Is the enemy following? Can't be. I've been covering my tracks.
You sneaky little Dickens, come back here.
Nagase's in trouble!
Archer, Fox 2! Missile hit! Understood. Flying supporting position.
Platoons! I've discovered someone moving!
Lose the missile! Lose it!
Where is she?
We need the enemy pilot alive!
Response up and increasing. She's right around here.
We don't have any time! The enemy's right there!
We've got to find her before the enemy does.
Goblin. War Dog, have you found her? Roger. Good job. You have good eyes. We'll move in for the rescue. While we're on our way, eliminate those enemy fighters for us. We need to make sure this place is safe.
Roger that.
Don't worry. We'll take your princess back to base safely.
You do that, and I'll worship you guys. Fox 2! Fox 2! Missile hit! Bastards! I'm not letting you near that copter.
I'll shoot down every single plane that comes near the helicopter.
This is Sea Goblin. The enemy's targeting us.
Hurry up, guys! What are you gonna do if the enemy catches her?
Calm down. We're going as fast as we can. This is Sea Goblin. It's too hot here.
Over here! I'm the one you want. Don't take any chances. You'll get shot down yourselves.
We'll just have to count on you if that happens.
Whoa! Whoa! There's still enemies on the ground!
Damn it! They got the helicopter.
This emergency locator beacon is our connection to Nagase. Let's hurry up and find her. Hang in there, Nagase! Pay attention to the changes in the signal's pitch and tempo.
Right. I'll try to get a bearing that has a better response.
Kid, do you understand how to view the distress signal sensor on your HUD? Okay, just checking. Make sure you don't miss Nagase's signal.
I'm okay. I can keep going.
Hey, Blaze! Did you see someone below us just now?
Nope.
I thought I saw someone moving. Maybe it was just my imagination.
Enemy planes above. You see them?
Protect Blaze. I'm the one being protected.
Chopper to Kid. I'm gonna split off and search, okay?
You stay your ass right here.
Roger. So you think we should look around here, huh? Okay, I'll trust your intuition.
I found footprints this way.
Captain Nagase, can you hear me? I can't relax until I hear your voice.
Sea Goblin to War Dog Leader. I'm honing in on your signal. The signal's changing. Looks like you're gradually getting closer to Captain Nagase.
That's a jammer crap!
It's being jammed.
The signal's getting stronger. Nagase's around here somewhere.
11 o'clock! Something just moved in the forest!
Gosh.
Turn hard now.
You idiot! Hold your fire!
They're firing at me. I'm moving away. Blaze.
This is Sea Goblin. War Dog, have you found her? Roger. Good job. You have good eyes. We'll move in for the rescue. While we're on our way, eliminate those enemy fighters for us. We need to make sure this place is safe. Don't worry. We'll take your princess back to base safely.
You do that, and I'll worship you guys. Whoa! Whoa! There's still enemies on the ground! Over here! I'm the one you want. Hurry up, guys! What are you gonna do if the enemy catches her?
Calm down. We're going as fast as we can.
Firing! This missile warning alarm's getting on my nerves. All right, I finally shook it off.
What is this person?
Can you see Nagase from the helicopter? Is she all right? Don't take any chances. You'll get shot down yourselves.
We'll just have to count on you if that happens.
Chopper, box 2!
Enemy fighters! They're coming this way!
Nagase. Is she a looker?
Why don't you rescue her and see for yourself?
If she's hot, I'm asking her out.
Well then, you can find out how tough her guard is too. Come on, just hurry up, will you? Please?
6 miles. Damn it! I think the enemy helicopter spotted the pilot. Enemy force advancing. Can you take them out for us?
Roger that. You take care of the rescue. The captain shot one down.
These guys are too good. We can't win if we go head on.
4 miles. We're gonna have to rely on you on the ground. Pull through for us, okay?
Roger that. We owe you one from yesterday. Yeah! Nice one!
He's at your 6 o'clock. Break right. Shake him off. Hurry!
All right.
Don't take them on by yourself. Climb and fight from above. Is the rescue team back yet? Did they pick her up?
This is Sea Goblin. The enemy's targeting us.
Where's he going? Yeah, where you at? There you are.
Kobold, you deal with the pursuing unit. I'll go save the princess. 2 miles.
Hold on, I got your back.
Fox 2. Good kill.
Get over here and
We'll come.
Sea Goblin arriving at designated point momentarily.
Look out! Missile inbound! That's definitely her! I can see her flight suit from here! That missile's coming right at you! Shake it off! Kid, I shot down another bandit!
Nice, thank you.
Fox 2! Nice kill, kid! Alright, prepare to drop. Don't make her wait any longer.
Goodness gracious.
Everyone ready? Go! Go! Go!
Rescue team dropping from helicopter. I was really worried there for a while.
You got a towel? I need to wipe all this sweat off my brow. Say, Blaze, I think that song would be perfect for a time like this, you know?
Yeah.
Really? Didn't you say the other day you liked that song? Back of the coin?
Wait, did I mess up? I think I messed up.
Our combat search and rescue of Captain Nagase was a success.
When the rescue team found her, she was holding captive a group of soldiers who were sent in to capture her. Behind her was the helicopter crew that crashed while trying to rescue her. She had saved them, treated their wounds, and hid them in a safe place. I needed to rethink my image of her after this.
A group of
After
soldiers.
seeing her
There's only
amazing
one.
toughness and tenacity. She even managed to obtain a little information from the soldiers she captured. It seems the people of Yuktobania were also beginning to have doubts about their leaders in the current
9mm
war,
Beretta.
and word of Nagase's squadron was getting around, as the force that sunk 2 of their most powerful submarines. The Yuk Army's soldiers had nicknamed them the Demons of Razgriz. She was obviously very proud of that when she told me about it later. Perhaps her pride was for Captain Bartlett, the man who had trained them, or maybe it was for her current captain. However, nobody in the upper echelons of her own army was proud of them. Bartlett was still missing, and that made his old trainees the subject of suspicion and criticism.
All right. Did I mess up? I think I messed up. Let's see. There's the Earl and there's the Lightning. Desert Lightning, yeah! This one's fun. I like this. This is like one of my favorite missions.
What? What do you mean it's our turn to choose?
Yeah! Jalachi Desert. The funny thing is, I think this is in Ace Combat 6. I think it's Ace Combat 6.
This is
You're in
it,
Gelachi
people.
Desert. So desert's
Our
huge.
ground forces will engage in a decisive battle with the enemy's main force in the Gelachi Desert. It'll be an enormous battle. If our army wins this showdown of military might, we'll be just...
Yeah. This looks very familiar. So I think in Ace Combat 6, even though it's Slovakia and oh my god, Ameria and Slovakia, there's a part where you guys are fighting in the Gelachi Desert. So technically you're in Yuktibania, which is, yeah, it's very interesting. I'm gonna go get my bad baby, bad boy. Where you at?
Captain, please choose my plane.
We may not be able to deal with ground enemies in this formation. Are we still launching like this?
You at this.
So, we're going War Dog launch.
Man, this is ridiculous. I can't believe they chose our next mission with a damn coin again.
This is Thunderhead. Captain Davenport, how many times do I have to tell you to cut the chatter?
Thunderhead, this is Roz Grease 3. Roger that.
What did you just say? Time for the parade. All tanks, begin your advance. Dachshund Air Force, requesting close air support on the way to our target.
Let me clarify again. Our mission is to capture the oil facility. We're requesting the Air Force to provide us with air support. All we need to do is move forward.
This is Lynx 1. Attention Air Force, requesting close air support for our unit. This is Dachshund 1. The enemy's greeting us with their own tanks.
Requesting close air support. Let's up the ante. Lead enemy tanks are in firing range. Requesting permission to engage.
Man, the Air Force rocks. I wonder if I can file for a transfer.
It's so hot. I don't have enough spit left to swallow. Man, if only this desert was a beach. Get them before our own fighters snag all the kills. Roger, roger. Forky, don't fall behind.
Load and aim your main gun. Don't fire by mistake. This is Lynx 1. We're preparing to advance on a fortified enemy defense position. It'll be difficult to take this position by ourselves. Requesting immediate close air support.
I mean,
We're getting numerous close air support requests from our ground forces.
This is Lynx 1. Enemy defense position destroyed. Enemy position captured. Gather up the POWs.
They're still brand new and untuned. We can't use them in real battle. So tune them while they're fighting. Shut up and hand them over.
Captain, did I ever tell you about my brother?
yeah, he was down there.
I look up to him a lot. He was part of the reason why I chose this job.
Gather up some people to drive the tanks.
This is Dachshund. Enemy tanks destroyed. We've broken through their barricade. Pilots, that was perfect. Thanks for your help.
Hey, welcome.
All right. The enemy's holed up in that anti-tank bunker in front of us.
Tanks won't be enough here. They'll need air support.
There's a fierce firefight going on in front of the enemy's position.
Stop them at our defense perimeter and force them back.
We'll attack the enemy ground force and support our forces' advance.
Get the captain. The enemy's launched a major attack.
Let's see. So there's
Counting on your support fire.
apparently there's
This is
a
elaborate defensive line.
an
These
ace
guys must
fighter
have had a
here.
lot of time on their hands. HQ, it's getting impossible to hold the line.
There's a hole in the enemy line. Everyone bust through it.
This is Bullseye. We can't hold this area with our current force alone. Enemy tanks are on the offensive again. Here they come.
The enemy facility is still up ahead. We can't get stuck out here.
attack on the last wave of enemies.
The only way to do this is to break the position down.
That would be
Right
with them.
then. I guess the miracle over Rosgreave Straits was no fluke. The four wings of Sand Island are above us? Direct hit! Enemy tank stop! They've even got anti-tank trenches. Guess they're ready for anything. Hurry up! We're just barely holding on to our position. We can't fight by ourselves. Somebody call the Air Force. Damn it! We just lost another vehicle to those guys. It'll be all right. We got the Sand Island Squadron above us. Sand Island Squadron? You were the heroes of the Rosgreave Straits? The Sand Island Squadron is here. This operation is going to succeed.
This is Black Knight. Multiple enemy tanks ahead, requesting immediate close air support. Repeat.
Roger, Black Knight. War-Dog, attack and destroy the enemy tank force at your discretion.
This is Black Knight. Damn it, hurry up. We're sitting ducks down here. We can't even retreat. We're receiving direct fire from enemy tanks. Our only tank destroyer's been knocked out.
We have a sitrep from advancing Allied forces. Listen up, War-Dog. This is Dachshund 2, everything going according to plan. This is Lynx 1. We're advancing smoothly. You got that? Continue support. Over. Enemy transport planes are dropping something. Don't stop. Keep going. You think they're dropping us some beer as a welcoming gift? Yeah, I wish. Those are airborne tanks.
Look, tanks are coming out of that transport.
Drop complete. All aircraft hook, turn, climb, and depart the target area. Hurry up and land! We're totally defenseless here. Sit down and shut up! We either make it down or we won't. Quit chattering. You'll bite your tongue when we land. Bad news. Apparently we have the Rosgreaves flying above us.
Hey kid, you think we're really gonna make it at this base? Well, I sure hope so. I'm telling you, Kid can single-handedly turn the tide of this war. It's almost scary.
Stop it.
Good work, Air Squadron! You're the only ones I can rely on for support out here. To hell with that stupid Division HQ! Hey, Howitzer Brigade up there! You're too far out front! Go back 2 miles and then start firing!
This is Howitzer Brigade, call sign Dragonfly. We got these coordinates from HQ.
Enemy tanks are closing in on your position. Even if we had support tanks for you, they'd be useless if you stay there. Fall back!
We've got orders from Division HQ.
Jeez, you idiots! Screw the Division HQ! Look, enemy tanks! Retreat! Retreat! Air Squadron! Our howitzers are caught right up in front of the enemy tanks! They sure could use your help! Come on, guys!
The enemy is frighteningly accurate.
Let me just go ahead and destroy that helicopter. That was
This is Dachshund.
very weird.
Airborne tank force destroyed. Some welcome gift that was. Severe damage taken from the Rosgreaves. Please advise. The demons won't have any mercy. They're gonna burn this facility to the ground. Enemy planes rolling in on our position. Evade! We'll be arriving at the oil facility soon. The enemy isn't gonna give this place up without a fight, so brace yourselves. This is Thunderhead. Operation proceeding
I think you guys will be okay.
Victory is just a matter of time now.
It's time for me to go
Continue sweeping up the remaining enemy forces.
over here.
Captain, the deployments in each position appear to be very heavy. Should we concentrate our firepower? This is Archer. Roger that. Adjusting position.
Kid, the enemy is pretty spread out. How about we split up too? All right then, I'll keep flying the way I am now.
Where's our air support? Are we supposed to fight by ourselves?
The Allied forces are struggling. They're waiting for us.
They're not.
Ground forces are waiting for our support.
Okay, yeah, the ones down here,
Let's
yeah.
start with the enemies over there.
We're expecting fierce resistance from the enemy. Take extra caution.
My little brother's flying up there.
Is that right, Grim? He's in the Sand Island Squadron?
I'm real proud of him. Take care of yourself, Hans.
I've intercepted an enemy transmission. What are the demons of Rosgreaves? What are you doing? Fight! Fire!
It's getting harder to tell them apart. Which ones are the enemy?
Looks like the captain's retirement left to wait a while longer. It's like an ocean of sand. Reminds me of that one battle.
I'll hit the main force and the reinforcements at the same time.
Ground forces have begun to penetrate the facility. Standing by in the air.
Vehicle 5, fall back 200 yards! I can see a storage tank in the distance. Is that their fuel supply depot? This place is an easy target. Retreat and move to a different location.
I feel like I'm watching a war game. These Sand Island guys are impressive.
Okay, we got a hole to break through. Let's go!
We have a sit-rep from advancing Allied forces. Listen up, War Dog. This is Dachshund 1. We suffered some losses, but we can still carry out our mission. This is Lynx 1. Enemy resistance is fierce, but we're still managing to move forward. You got that? Continue support. Over. Mechanical parts discovered in destroyed enemy facilities. We'll have the ground forces retrieve them later. If we give our all like we always do, then we'll win this for sure.
Hey, you think the guys down below are looking up at me?
For Rosgreaves? Those planes I see up there now? You idiot! What good is talking about that gonna do? Open fire before they do! The enemy's scattered! Don't lose this opportunity! That bastard's got squirmy sights!
Say, kid, do you recognize those voices from below? Remember that landing operation at the beginning of the month? I hear the units that survived are here on this mission.
We're boxed in! It's all over! Fox 2! The enemy's bringing out fighters. Can that bunker take air attacks? Nice one!
How's that, huh? Did you see that?
This is Lynx 1. Oil facility successfully captured. They've got 500,000 barrels stockpiled there. That's like 1,000 years worth of your salary. The enemy soldiers we captured all kept talking about how they were attacked by the Rosgreaves demons. Apparently that Rosgreaves refers to the four wings of Sand Island.
This is Dalmatian, advancing towards enemy right flank.
Retreat!
Damn it, number 2's been shot! Where are they? Where'd the shot come from?
Dalmatian! Dalmatian, respond! Dalmatian! Damn it!
If you're looking for the armored vehicle unit, they were hit by artillery from the enemy pillbox.
Thunderhead, this is St. Bernard. Take care of that threat on the right flank for us. That's the doorway to the enemy's rear. Roger. War Dog, do you have visual on that enemy position? Roger. I'll leave the decision to you. Support them if you can.
Captain, requesting target.
Fox 2! My plane and I are gonna drop from exhaustion in this heat. I'm not getting so nervous anymore before a battle. Right. Forward! The enemy airfield's right in front of us. Do not fail. We will keep moving until the capture is complete. These demons are just overwhelming us. Where's the demons gonna hit next? Don't wander into the enemy's line of fire. aft shut down.
The enemy is trying to invade from the right flank again.
These bunkers are solid. My shots are barely making a scratch.
That's made out of 6 feet thick concrete. Won't breach easily. Our squads are in total disarray. We're gonna get picked off one by one. Damn it, the enemy's broken into our position. Firefight at the western corridor.
This is Dawson 1. Enemy airfield captured. Enemy defense forces are starting to surrender. This job is a success.
Well, did that soften them up a little?
That part transport plane got hit. It's engulfed in flames.
It's our turn to provide support to the guys up there.
Attack any anti-air battery. Take a load off the Air Force.
This is Thunderhead. Enemy reinforcements have been spotted upstream of the river. There's a surface-to-surface missile platoon and... You gotta be kidding me, they've got a battleship. Wipe them all out and stop their fire to our ground forces.
A battleship? Are you kidding me?
Boy, we're lucky, aren't we? Always running into monsters like this. Hey, kid, you mind if I give up already?
No.
Damn! Incoming artillery!
Vehicle spotted on coast, including MLRS units.
Impact confirmed. Load the next volley.
I see them. I'm going in.
Damn it! The Roscreens are rolling in on our position.
How did that thing make it out here? Special weapons fire running low.
Nobody can survive under that blast.
Captain, please attack the enemy battleship. Enemy battleship firing main cannon.
Their force is incredible. What should we do?
Follow me. We're gonna get that thing.
Roger, I'm right behind you.
Enemy ground forces are in a state of chaos. Keep pouring it on. Good work. Blow the enemy away.
I'm rolling in to attack that ship immediately.
Warning! You're being spiked by enemy radar!
They're going after the U-4. Move forward all units. Commencing cannon fire.
Blaze, missile evaded.
This thing is awesome. Now we can beat back the enemy. Looks like we finally destroyed the enemy.
There you are.
All Bowie Street teams in position, ready to attack.
I bet you can see that smoke from miles around.
Fox 2!
Enemy planes approaching. Prepare for air defense operations.
Now what? There's no place to hide. HQ, it's the enemy! An enemy battleship has appeared! Fox 2!
Counting down. 3, 2, 1. Fire! Enemy forces retreating. Go after them!
Oh man, the tables have turned completely.
All turrets, fire at will. We can't control the fire. It's spreading.
Get away from their line of fire! Hurry! Fox 2!
Don't let the Roscreens approach. Swat them down.
I feel bad for you guys, really. The way the kid's playing now, you don't stand a chance against him.
There's no way we can take them on by ourselves.
This isn't a
One FAE bomb and one missile.
Archer, Fox 2! For defense, let's call for air support!
Missile hit.
0 missiles left in reserve. Blaze, you have no special weapons remaining. Enemy long-range supporting fire suppressed. Threat to Allied ground forces has been eliminated. Mission complete. Return to base.
Is it?
Blaze, begin landing checks. You're cleared to land. miles to touchdown. 2 miles to touchdown.
Wait, this isn't the base
You're
that I
coming
took
in
over.
too fast. Slow down.
One second.
You're pretty good, Blaze. Stand by and prepare for your next sortie.
Operation Desert Blitz was a success. Yuktobani is...
Journey home. Yeah.
We're holding a peace ceremony at a stadium in November City. Our vice president will be giving a speech to rally the citizens. Now, you've been asked to do a flyby above the ceremony.
Let me go ahead and get
Don't
some drink real
screw
quick.
this up! You should consider this an honor and do your part to boost citizen morale. This is the vice president we're dealing with here, so consider this a guard detail as well, and be prepared for anything out there.
Your mission this time takes place above November International Stadium, a gigantic 70,000-seat arena located in the center of the city of November on the southern coastline of Osea. Vice President Appleruth is giving a speech there, and you will be conducting a flyby above the stadium as part of the production. You can return to base at 17:30 hours, the time the speech is scheduled to end. After the flyby, remain in formation and conduct a combat air patrol in and around the stadium until that time. This is a ceremonial flight, but you will be fully armed in case of an emergency. Don't forget to patrol the airspace surrounding the stadium, too.
All right, I'm back. I'm so sorry. Here we go. So this is the journey home. I think what to use. I think we'll just go all SU-27s.
Captain, please
Yeah.
check my phone.
Captain, so we're going up in this formation?
Oh, yeah.
War Dog, launch.
Sorry, guys. I had to use the restroom. I had to do some other stuff. Made some food. Yeah.
I'm proud to be able to fly like this.
This is a ceremonial flight. Watch your
Ham and
manners,
some
kid.
mac and cheese.
Everyone, form up and don't stray apart from each other. Okay, Blaze? Great. Let's begin.
It's time. Begin your ceremonial flight.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I did not. I did no such thing. I'm evaluating what you guys are doing.
Nice, kid. We look great.
All right, you guys a cool thing. Yep, there you go. Okay, that's cool. Yep. Yep. Yep.
We're keeping this formation pretty tight. This marks the end of your flight. Good work, War Dog.
You wouldn't expect any less from this group. We were really smooth up there.
People of Osea, please lend an ear to this broadcast. As your vice president, I stand here on behalf of the president of Osea. Listen to your fellow countrymen cheering before me. They are filled with anger against Yuktobanya, and they swear that they will not drop their weapons until Yuktobanya has surrendered. Now, I ask you to listen.
Ah, great. Here comes the thunderous applause.
Wait, that's all. Citizens, please stop this.
Thoughts endless in flight. Day turns to night.
That isn't exactly rock and roll, you know.
Who cares? Hey, they want to get along with the enemy too, right? Man, this song's got soul.
This is Thunderhead. Approaching enemy formation confirmed. War Dog, engage them.
Stadium in sight. Secure the airspace until the Goverzon squadron arrives.
Tally ho, enemy fighters.
Are we the only allies here?
McNeely Air Force Base tried to scramble fighters, but the runway was blocked after someone crashed on takeoff. I'm calling for reinforcements now. It'll be 6 minutes before the nearest squadron arrives.
Roger that.
So we're on our own until then?
Hey, wait a minute. Whoa, they're still singing. Why aren't they evacuating the stadium? Where's the air raid siren?
Are you saying the enemy's invaded this far inland? Are you sure those planes are headed for this stadium? How could they time this so well? Were they listening to the speech too?
Oh no.
Is this the Yuke's way of expressing their opinion of the speech?
We're being pushed back.
Your objective is to keep civilian casualties as low as you possibly can. There may be terrorists mixed in with the crowd. Stay alert. Fox 2! Our allied planes will deal with the unknown aircraft. Start escorting the crowd. We'll evacuate the vice president through the boiler room on the eastern side. Open the entrance gates. Get the people on the first floor out that way. Once they're out, get them as far away as possible. All right, let's think about our priorities here. Complete the mission before enemy support arrives. Evacuation has begun. Well, yeah, but they can't get out that fast.
Why'd the vice president have to assemble so many people here? Jeez, what a moron.
Captain Davenport, shut your mouth and take out those enemies.
talking.
Don't be
Fox 2!
speak to my wingman like that.
Target hit.
Flash 1 fighter!
We can't let them take control of the airspace.
4 minutes until reinforcements arrive.
Just as we were briefed, there's only 4 of them. That may be enough. These are the Rosgrees after
Good.
all.
We're doing good. We're doing good.
I feel like we're being sent to die as some sacrifice.
No, we're good.
Somebody go up to the
You
front
will
of
be
the
the
line and
sacrifice.
guide everyone out. Can you evacuate the empty boxes first?
We aren't in a good position here.
Fighter shot down. Chopper firing.
Missile evaded!
You don't scare me. I've cheated death a million times. You can't hit me that easily!
Robert.
One ain't shot down. Damn Rosgrees. Whoa, he's firing!
Target hit.
Fox 2. Missile hit. 3 more minutes.
All right, 3 minutes. Come on, guys. We can survive this. 3 minutes.
Point of this mission. 1-6, watch yourself. Don't let your captain get hurt.
You can thank those damn warmongers for all this. If you're gonna attack the vice president. The rest of us just want peace.
Oh,
I guess we just took a step back on the road to peace.
I'm still okay.
Blaze, Fox 2.
got it.
Kid, this is Chopper. Are the reinforcements close?
Yes.
Roger. I'll hang on a little longer.
You got it, man. You got it.
I'm on his tail.
Come on.
Finally shook it off.
Get out of there, everyone. I'll buy you as much time as I can.
I hit it!
Approaching gun range.
Here's somebody else.
We won't be able to evacuate the citizens in time.
We can't make it. There's too many of them.
Hang in there.
We got it.
2 minutes
We got this.
until Allied reinforcements arrive.
Okay, I'll get ready to pass the baton. Attention, all units approaching the River City. I think they had us going too.
What? Who is this?
That was a pretty good drill we got going. Anyway, drill is over. Return to base.
Wait! What are you talking about? ECCM! The Storm Communication Link!
The Allied planes aren't coming! What's going on?
Reinforcements are on the way. Just hang in there.
Wait.
Damn it! None of the bases are responding to me. What don't you understand? There's an air battle above the stadium.
We're our own.
Divert the enemy's attention over here!
The vice president has already left the stadium. There's still people in the general admission seats. Who's evacuating them? Wow, real dogfight. I kind of wish I could stay and watch.
Flash 1 fighter!
A real dogfight. I wish I could stay and watch.
They sure picked a bad time to attack. The stands are packed. Any bombs dropped and this place will be a living hell.
Ah!
Too many! Too many! There's too many!
Got it. Come on, Chopper. Dang.
I thought this was gonna be an easy job! Damn it! The enemy's all over my back today. Are they singling me out or what?
New enemy formation detected. It's a flight of enemy stealth fighters.
Are they inbound to the stadium?
They're dead set on crushing us, both physically and politically.
Horizon 1. The sky isn't sanitized yet, but go ahead and begin your attack. Roger 1. Commencing attack on the stadium.
Oh, hell no.
Are you alright? You've been hit.
Nah, it's nothing big. Not wounded. I ought to be able to keep this plane in the air a little longer. Besides, planes are expendable, right, kid?
Yeah, of course.
That's it, kid. That's the kind of line I expect from a captain. but houses down below. I can't leave this plane yet. Kid, you see any place where I can drop this plane?
Yeah.
Way to go, Captain. So where?
The stadium, Chopper.
Hey, look at that.
Can you hear me? Drop it into the center of the stadium and bail out. Do you understand?
Roger. Good idea. Gives me some hope that I just might make it. I'd better wait for the crowd to evacuate some more.
Look, one of the Rosbreeze planes is trailing smoke.
Are they done evacuating yet? Damn it! My cockpit's emergency alarm won't shut up.
All enemy stealth fighters confirmed destroyed. We've called back the Allied fighters.
Yeah, what did it say?
A little too late, man. There goes the radar. My circuits are toast.
Look, forget about it, Chopper. Just bail out. Please, bail out.
That was an order, man.
Okay, guess now's the time.
This is Thunderhead. Captain Davenport, are you all right?
There's the stadium. I'm dropping the plane over there.
Roger. Now get out.
Oh, man. Come on.
I can't. The electrical system's all messed up. The canopy won't blow. The ejection seat's probably not working either.
Don't give up! Chopper! Keep trying! Chopper!
I'm gonna miss that voice.
No. Oh my god. Oh, I remember this. Oh.
Damn it.
I remember this getting real
I
emotional.
hate to say this now, but there's a second enemy wave approaching. All units, engage. Right now, you have to fight if you want to survive.
These guys are no demons. We can take them. All right, engage the remaining enemy fighters.
Honestly, don't know what I can do here. I have no missiles at all.
Vice President Appleruth escaped from the stadium in his personal vehicle. Despite the late arrival of reinforcements, civilian casualties were kept to a bare minimum. The Yuktobanian fighters' ingress route is currently under investigation. Captain Alvin H. Davenport, who lost his life in the battle, is no longer with the team. He has been granted a posthumous 2-rank promotion.
Damn. Nothing else you can say about it, just damn.
Look at that wreckage. I'm amazed they're still making them like this.
They?
This looks like a standard fighter jet, but it's actually different. They've done a lot of things to reduce the number of parts and cut down manufacturing costs, without sacrificing the plane's strength and performance. Very cost-effective. You could make 3 planes for the price of 2 this way.
Who's this they you're referring to?
North Ossia Grunder Industries, formerly the South Belka Munitions Factory, run by the Belkan government.
But Ossia has taken over that land now. South Belkan technology is being used for Ossia. Why does Yuktobania have this?
Good question. Actually, speaking of Belka, Ossia recruited some Belkan flying aces after the war 15 years ago to strengthen our Air Force. You know about this?
No. Really?
An aggressor squadron comprised entirely of Belkan aces, our old enemy. Well, that's the rumor anyway. Even an old fox like me isn't sure they exist. I bet the current administration isn't even aware of the story.
Damn. Fortress. Creek Fortress.
Before the Ossian ground forces can proceed into the Yuktobanian capital of Sinigrad, they'll have to deal with Krug Fortress directly in their path. The robust defense of this fortress has stalled the advance of our armies for the past 5 days. If this situation continues for much longer, it will give Yuktobania time to complete preparations for a counterattack. We need to take the fortress and enable our ground forces to reach the enemy capital as quickly as possible. To do this, we will launch an air attack on Krug Fortress. Our last attack sortie fell prey to their anti-aircraft guns and air defense fighters. Deal a decisive blow to the fortress and its surrounding air power, and support the ground forces as they penetrate the complex. Open the door to Krug. The day of Sinigrad's liberation is near.
We may not be able to deal with ground enemies in this formation. Are we still launching like this?
I'm not sure about this formation's anti-air capabilities. Should we go ahead and launch anyway?
This formation may not be effective against enemies in the air. You still want to launch? formation then?
War dogs.
Weird, but okay. Screw it. It just works.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refueling.
King Cobra to Able. Today we're gonna do it. This is Able. Don't be stupid. Can't you see that wall in front of us? We're getting air support from Sand Island today. Roger that. I'll tell everyone now.
Lieutenant Colonel, the enemy sent this message to our armies. This fortress will not be captured. Go back to your country. All right then. Let's finish this up quick so we can get home to our families. Allied forces in the air, listen to me. If the ground forces are wiped out, this operation will fail. We need to place top priority on eliminating the threat to our ground forces. We're counting on you.
You be alright.
Engaging.
Archer, engaging.
You know the Sand Island squadron above us? Supposedly they're the Rosgrees we keep hearing about. Watch out for enemy planes. We're dealing with the Rosgrees here. Radio intercept team. Does the enemy have something hidden up their sleeve? Our air support's from Sand Island, so don't worry about a thing.
Enemy facility confirmed destroyed.
Okay, I got it.
I see it. The Coliseum is still in operation. This is the third attempt. Remember, there will be no fourth time.
on, keep going.
Enemy tank confirmed destroyed.
I'm fighting here to the end. There's no way I'm gonna surrender. There's no place to run for us. Defend this area to the death. Boss got 8! Missile! Turn! Part of the 4 wings of Sand Island, but I only see 3. Don't you know? Only good little boys can see the 4th one. Please, miss. What's holding up the business quadrant? Missile, get out of there! If they break through here, it's all over! Give it everything you've got!
I'm all right. I can dodge it.
Get the Roscrees over here now! Our lives are depending on them!
Please let us make it in time.
Captain's vehicle took on enemy fire and exploded! No survivors!
The captain's almost out of special weapons ammunition. Enemy tank confirmed destroyed.
Enemies right in front of us! We can't land anyway. Fight on to the very end. The front lines are falling apart. We don't have much time. We've made it!
that was it.
Fortress wall taken down! We skewered them! Excellent! Hey, send a message back to the enemy. This fortress has been successfully captured. We're going back to our country real soon.
The so-called impregnable fortress fell in half a day, and the momentum of the Osean army had reached a peak. Its final stronghold lost.
I'm sorry. 84, 92nd. Vladimir Mountains.
War Dog Squadron, this is Thunderhead. Fly to the tanker for refueling. There is an Allied squadron to the east of your position. They'll guide you to the tanker for air refueling. Good work, people. We're one step away from the enemy's capital. We can win this as long as you're with us. I can feel it.
Those enemy pilots we fought today. I can't imagine how wonderful it would be to fly with them in peacetime.
Yeah.
War Dog, this is the 84 92nd Squadron. Can you see us? It'll be an honor for us to escort you heroes. Let's go home.
Yeah, but I'm still wondering what Captain Chopper was doing when... Enemy ECM! Wait a second. That escort plane. Oh no!
The 84 92nd Squadron doesn't exist!
Someone in the Army's trying to lead us into a trap. Just like back at the stadium.
Thunderhead! Thunderhead, respond!
Multiple unmarked fighters inbound. Hey, is that their voice on the radio?
You must destroy them. We can't let them end this war. Roger. We'll surround them and attack from all directions.
The 84 92nd Squadron aren't Yuktobanian spies?
8492. 8492. I know I've heard that somewhere before. That's right. When we were helping the President's emergency landing, it was the 84 92nd who took our place.
Yeah, you're right.
They got the President, too. So that's what escalated the war?
Yeah.
We've got to tell people about this. But how? We're completely surrounded.
So we'll break through.
Dang, that's hard. Okay. Usually, like, you have to, like,
Squadron, this is Thunderhead. Fly to the tanker for
I'm doing a different approach. I try to, like, see if I can take out everybody flying this plane.
They'll guide you to the tanker for air refueling. Good work, people. We're one step away from the enemy's capital.
We can win this as long as you're with us. I can feel it.
Interesting.
Those enemy pilots we fought today. I can't imagine how wonderful it would be to fly with them in peacetime.
Yeah.
War Dog, this is the 8492nd Squadron. Can you see us? It'll be an honor for us to escort you heroes. Let's go home.
Yeah. But I'm still wondering what Captain Chopper was doing when... Enemy ECM! Wait a second. That escort plane. Oh no!
The 8492nd Squadron doesn't exist!
Someone in the Army's trying to lead us into a trap. Just like back at the stadium.
Thunderhead!
Go, bitches!
Thunderhead, respond!
Multiple unmarked fighters inbound. Hey, is that their voice on the radio?
Must destroy them.
Fuel air bomb. Fix them all.
This war.
Roger. We'll surround them and attack from all directions.
The 8492nd Squadron aren't you Tabanian spies?
8492, 8492, 8492. I know I've heard that somewhere before. That's right. When we were helping the President's emergency landing, it was the 8492nd who took our place.
Yeah, you're right.
They got the President, too. So that's what escalated the war?
Yes.
Yeah.
We've got to tell people about this. But how? We're completely surrounded.
I'm about to
Someone break through.
I'm breaking through the curtain.
Oh, mama.
Careful. The enemy's locked onto you. Captain, missile guiding on you.
Dang it.
Captain, let's break through this blockade and escape to the east.
I'm trying.
Thunderhead, respond.
I've got nothing but gray on my radar.
That'll work.
It's being jammed.
Missile. Break.
Oh. I was
It's
flying.
a trap. We fell right into
Oh.
it. Captain, we've got to make it back. Even if we have to turn our backs to the enemy, right?
Yep. Here you go. Here you go.
Yes, we still have things we... Let's hurry back home.
So usually with the field air bombs, if you can maneuver pretty well, you use that and you can just obliterate anything. But you have to get them close enough, like where they're like coming like.
Would
like,
it
pretty close to
surprise you if I said that President Harling is nowhere to be found within the capital?
Not really. The hardline war Osea is waging right now hardly resembles the peace policy the president was promoting. Let me guess. He disappeared just before we invaded Yuktabania, right?
Exactly. My journalist friends told me that nobody's seen him enter or leave the office since. All of his decisions are communicated through the vice president. And it gets better. A lot of the military officers that resigned over disagreement with the president's arms reduction plan have started to return to the capital.
I found out something myself. That Belkan aggressor force I was telling you about. Apparently they're called the 8492nd Squadron. Also, and here's the kicker, Captain Hamilton, the adjutant base commander here, used to be assigned to the 8492nd.
What?
Oh, they're back.
There's no point in talking to that blockhead commander. He treated our president like an idiot just because he wanted peace.
What about his adjutant, Captain Hamilton?
Roger that. The captain and I will go see him. Grim, you go let Jeanette and Pops know.
Right. Be careful.
What? Nagase and the captain went to see Hamilton?
What is it? Did I do something wrong?
Let's hurry.
You got it.
We don't have time to warn the captain in Nagase. We'll have to talk to the base commander ourselves.
coming, Second Lieutenant. I was just thinking about calling you over.
Me?
That's a big boy.
Special Forces Second Lieutenant Peter N. Beagle. Or I guess you prefer Pops. 15 years ago, you and Bartlett were shot down over enemy terrain. Bartlett's Squadron HQ was destroyed, and all of its data was fried by Belka's magnetic pulse weaponry. When you made it back to the Allied front lines, it was Bartlett's word that convinced them that you were his squadron leader. Is that really true? Bartlett turned out to be a spy. So, who are you really? Can't prove anything about your military record, can you?
Why did you shoot like 3 or 4 more bullets? Why did you shoot 3 more bullets when they already left?
You have to.
You missed the first time. They already was out the door around the corner, and he said, "Pop, pop, pop." I guess that's what happens when you just never shot. You haven't shot in a long time.
Hamilton's got the base commander deceived too.
I punched that guy's lights out. That bastard was wearing a major's insignia on his shoulder.
I don't know who it is, but someone's trying to widen the rift between the two countries and keep this war going. If OC continues to win, then the war will be over.
And they're after us to prevent that? You're kidding!
You people are the pillar of morale for the entire Ocean army now.
And now you know something you were better off not knowing. The President's disappearance.
Listen, Pops, who exactly are you?
It's no good. They seized our planes in the hangars.
Hangar C in the rear probably isn't so heavily guarded.
Yeah, but over there's nothing but...
We'll escape with my training jets. Good thing I maintain all my planes well, eh? Let's try it. Jeanette, you take the seat behind me.